Okay, greetings and good to all. Good to all. It's been a while since I've been on here doing this, but today I want to issue a 7 day challenge. And what that 7 day challenge is that I want you to go to YouTube and I want you to find a 7.83 hertz frequency called a Shuman. What that is a healing frequency, sound, vibration. It's in tune with the earth. It's in tune with your heart. It's in tune with the universal energy of things. Now, if you notice that here of late, a lot of stuff has been going on because the vibration and frequency is low. It's a very negative frequency that's being put out there right now. You see where there's a lot of people who are just irritated, who are angry, and whenever you turn on the news, all you see is death, destruction, fear. A few weeks ago, it was Ukraine and it was Russia. Now it's Hamas and Israel, and who knows what's going to be next. And this is all done purposely. It's all part of the programming. And what they are doing, they are sending out certain frequencies, vibrations to keep you disrupted. Now, if you don't believe me, go back to the 4th of this month. What did they do? It sent out a signal that affected everybody's cell phone, radio, TV, whatever electronic device that you had that was connected to the system. They sent out a signal telling you, showing you that they have control over you no matter what you think. Even when you turn your phone and TV off, the signal still came through. Now, what you also will notice is that people are starting to awaken. And in the awakening, what they're starting to see things that they haven't seen before. It's kind of like when you see the Matrix and Neo was laying there on the table and he said to Morpheus, he said, why do my eyes hurt? Why do my eyes hurt? He said, because you've never used them before. So what's going to happen when you start doing this frequency, again, for 7 days, starting tomorrow or today, which is Monday, what's going to happen is that what I recommend that you do, you go to YouTube and find this here frequency. Do it for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes a day, every day at the same time. Meaning that for me, here on the West Coast, I'm doing it at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock every day at 3 o'clock, my wife and I are going to sit down. We're going to go into our meditative state and we're going to listen to that healing frequency and start taking it in. And what you do when you take in that frequency, you say to yourself what you want to dispel. I want to dispel negativity. I want to dispel hate. I want to dispel fear. Whatever thing that you're doing, you want to get rid of, that's what you say over and over to yourself. And it would be very beneficial for you if you were to have a piece of orgonite in your hand or on your person while you are meditating. And what's going to happen to some of you if you do it every day for a week, you're going to start to experience an emotional release. It's going to be an emotional experience for many of you because you're going to be letting go of a lot of the bullshit that's going on. And a lot of you, when you go through this thing, you're going to see different, you're going to hear different, you're going to act different, you're going to start realizing that you have been programmed. We all have been programmed, and the programming hasn't stopped. I remember this from years ago. Some of you might not remember, but I remember 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. That was I think it was Burger King or McDonald's. If you said that in 10 seconds, you get a free burger. But I remember that because it was constantly played over and over. And being a child, we sat in front of the TV, in front of the television a lot, and those things were pumped into us. And even today, they're sending out these signals, these frequencies that are causing people to act up. People are getting upset and irritated over nothing, over things that didn't used to bother you. Now, all of a sudden, people are wanting to kill people, wanting to hurt people. And when you turn on the television and you watch the news, what's happening is that the first 15, 20 minutes is fear, death, destruction, and there's nothing positive that's being broadcasted. I don't care whether it's a liberal station, whether it's a conservative station, whether it's a religious, it doesn't make a bit of difference. They all are programming people to stay in this constant state of fear, this constant state of anger, of hate, and they're promoting it every single day. They're doing this on purpose to keep you locked into the matrix and not allowing you to have the freedom of being a person who you choose to be. You are programmed to buy shit they tell you to buy, For instance, if you go out and buy a Rolex watch, what's that, 25, 30, $40,000, whatever it is, you have a $40,000 wristwatch on your hand. And I have a $2 wristwatch on my hand. And somebody says, what time is it? I look at my watch, well, it's 2 o'clock. Look at your $40,000 watch. Yep, it's 2 o'clock. What the hell is, it's the thing where we have to realize, we have to wake up. People are awakening, yes, but there's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to happen. And if you are not aware, if you are not awake, you're going to get lost in the sauce. I am wearing from now on, I have this, you might not be able to see it good enough, but that is called a TRISKELION orgone pendant. I'm making these now. Why? Because this symbol is known throughout the world. I talk about the world all over the planet. You'll find this as symbol. And what it is a powerful water symbol. And what are you made up of? Your body is 70 to 80% water. And having this on, it will affect or have a connection with you and your water in your body. And it will help to strengthen, balance, enhance your energy field. I've got these. I'm making these now. Only have a few in stock, but I'm planning to get more. If you're interested, contact me. And what I will do, anybody that wants to get one, I will get this to you, and if you purchase it, I'll give it to you for free shipping. No shipping for at least the first week that we're doing this program that I'm asking you to do. This here challenge. Anybody during the week taking the challenge, you contact me and you want one of these, I will make sure that you get one, and I will send it to you free of charge. No shipping charge is what I'm saying. Not free. You're going to have to buy the piece, but I will not charge you any shipping on this thing. Again, you have to be aware. Things are being done deliberately. It's all the programming. You don't think you're programmed? Just watch. You'll see. But you take this frequency, and what it is called a Shuman frequency. It's a healing frequency, 7.83 hertz. You'll find it on your YouTube or wherever you want to find it. There's many different ones on there. Just find the one that you resonate with. And you start doing this every day. Like I said, every day. You want to do it every day at the same time. You can't do it one day at 1 o'clock or at 5 o'clock. It has to be a consistent time frame. Like I said, here, it'll be 3 o'clock. On the West Coast, on the East Coast, it'll be 6 o'clock before the time changes again. But if everybody's doing it at the same time, it's going to have an effect upon you and everything else going on around you. You follow? So again, the 7-day, 7.83 hertz Shuman healing challenge. This is a healing frequency. You follow? It's going to heal. It's going to expel from you things that you don't necessarily need any longer. Remember, it says you could be in the world, but not of the world. This is going to break and detach you from the things of the world that you didn't see, you're going to see. Like Neil said, my eyes hurt because Morpheus said you didn't use them. So you're going to start using your eyes, and you're going to start seeing things that you've never saw before taking place. You're going to hear things differently. You're going to act differently. You're going to want to detach yourself from certain things that you were doing. And if you want to do it for the 7-day challenge, that's terrific. But if you want to do it more than that and after that, then do it. And share with your friends. Anybody that's having experience, let me know what kind of experience that you're having, but share this information. This is important. You don't want to slip up on this thing here. Take the challenge. Listen to their frequency. I promise you, you take this thing, you listen to the vibration, you take in that energy, and what you will do, you will be expelling the negative that they're putting out there on purpose. Remember, you are the person that has the power. Get you a pendant. If you don't have one, let me know, and we will ship it to you free of charge once you decide you want to get it. But that is the challenge. It's a thing where you're going to have to realize that they are serious. There's a lot of shit coming down the pike. I'm going to come on later on in the week, and I'm going to give you some health tips that you're going to need, things that are important that you are going to need for your health and for your benefit. So again, take the challenge, break the spell. I don't care what you believe or what you think, do it. And I promise you, within the first 2 to 3 days, you are going to feel a difference. You're going to feel a difference because you are going to reconnect back with yourself, your true self, your real self, your energetic self, your spiritual self. You follow? This is important. So I'm asking you, please take this challenge. So until the next time, I bid you all peace, love, and power to all.